What's up guys, Shane Starnes here. A few months ago I reviewed the B200 by Norio. This is just a very easy to install, totally wireless camera for indoor and outdoor use. The main feature was a magnetic installation process, which just makes installation super easy for anyone. They just updated this series with the B210 and B310. Today we're gonna take a look at all three of these cameras and compare them to one another and see which one is best for you. Big shout outs to Norio for sponsoring this video. Let's go ahead and get started. When it comes to these three cameras, no matter which camera you pick, they all have premium high-end features. To me, the main selling point of all three cameras is the color night vision. So these all include a spotlight. When enabled, it's going to light up even the darkest areas and give you full color night vision. All three cameras also have a 140-degree field of view, so you're gonna get more in your image. You're gonna be able to see more of what's going on in front of the camera. These all have two-way communication with a speaker and microphone built into the cameras. As your cameras notify you, you'll be able to log into the app and communicate with whoever it is that has been spotted.
This is kind of how the two-way communication will work. You just press the call button. Hey Kinley, can you hear me in there?
Yeah.
All right. Hey Kinley, tell me your favorite color and how old you are. And how old are you?
4.
4, and your favorite color is pink.
They all have a siren function, so if you notice that someone's at your property that doesn't need to be there, you can enable the siren, which would in turn let them know that they're being watched and hopefully scare them away.
This is the alarm.
That's a lot.
All three cameras can be used indoors or outdoors as they have IP66 water and weather resistance. So even if it rains outside, it's not going to damage these cameras with that included IP66 water resistance. And again, all three of these cameras are totally wireless with cloud storage options and 6 months of battery life as well. So you'll only have to charge these a couple times per year and you won't have to run any wires to these cameras. So when it comes to the B200 and B210, they both have two mounting options. So you can easily mount both of these magnetically. This makes it super simple to install these cameras on any metallic surface. So think doors. If you have like a shed or garage, you can easily just stick this to a metal surface and it's going to work. I really do like the magnetic installation. It just makes it super easy to install this camera in just a few seconds, especially if you have like a metallic door. You can just slap this right on the door. You could also put this on your refrigerator door to monitor your kitchen area. Where I found this most useful was installing this on my metallic shed. Being able to just slap this in place made for a very easy and versatile installation. The magnet here is super solid, so you don't have to worry about this falling down over time. The magnet is very strong and will stick over time. If you have brick or wooden surfaces, there's also the screw mounting option available on both of these. So you're gonna have simple installation for both cameras. And the main reason you'd wanna go with the B210 over the B200 is the clarity and quality of the video. So the B200 still has amazing quality. It is a 1080p camera, but you do get that bump in resolution on the B210. The B210 is a 2K camera, and where that really comes in handy is you're gonna get lots of extra resolution. If you wanna zoom in on the video after it's been recorded for extra details on faces and even on name tags or license plates and things like that, you're gonna get the extra detail on the B210. Here are a few examples of the video quality side by side with the 1080p and the 2K. You really can see the difference whether you're shooting indoors or outdoors in low light or brighter light. The 2K really does make all the difference, clearing up the picture quite a bit. The B200 is still a very usable, very high quality image. The extra clarity comes in handy whether it be daytime or nighttime scenarios, and just being able to get the extra detail on the B210 is definitely a great reason to upgrade to the B210. The B210 also doubles the storage. So on the B200 you get 8 gigabytes of local storage, and on the B210 you get 16 gigabytes of local storage. Having extra storage to save video can definitely come in handy. When it comes to the B210 and and B310, these are both 2K cameras, so you're going to get the same great resolution and picture out of both images. You also have 16 gigabytes of storage on both cameras, so you do get the increased storage whether you go with the B210 or the B310. The main difference here is that the B310 is designed to be an outdoor specific camera. You know, of course you could use it indoors. This has an enhanced color night vision and 600 lumen ultra bright spotlight and an added adjustable aperture, which makes night scenes clearer and easier to see on the B310. And when you compare night images side by side, you can definitely tell that the B310 puts out a better image. With the extra bright spotlight, more of the scene is illuminated, and you definitely do get more detail in the shots on the B310, especially at night. Another added benefit that you may not think about with the 600 lumen spotlight is the fact that this is also just going to light up your pathway. So this is a very bright light, and it does make for a much better image at nighttime. You do get all of the color there. Colors are nice and clear, and you do have that great 2K resolution. Also just really like the fact that this provides plenty of light. So if you were to install this maybe near a pathway, whenever you get in and out of the car at nighttime, I think the 600 lumen spotlight can also just be an added deterrent, because if someone's trying to creep around in the dark, having everything totally illuminated and bright is probably going to make them ditch their plans and run. With that enhanced night aperture, the 310 is a bit larger, so there's not a magnetic installation option, but you still have a really great screw mount option for the B310. I love the fact that all three of these cameras have the same premium features like the color night vision, 140-degree field of vision, two-way talk, siren, and IP66 weather resistance. Any of these cameras would be a great option. Personally, for me, I would prefer the B310, even though it doesn't have the magnetic installation option, just because it has that added aperture and the extra big spotlight. Most of the time when I'm monitoring my properties, the nighttime vision is really the most important, because that's when people are more likely to intrude. You'll have to make the decision that's best for you and your needs.